place where you can go, where there's no one to tell you yes or no. If you just look into your heart, you will find there. That's the place to start. If you take a step and take another again, you'll find a better place to land. I know that it can be there someday. You've been waiting for. I know this life can be that one life you've been dreaming of. Today can be the someday. Today can be the one day. Today can be the someday you've been dreaming of. Today could be the someday. Today could be the one day. Today could be the someday you've been dreaming of. Oh, 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 oh. Today could be the day. Oh, 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 oh. Today could be the day.
Wait for him. Wait for him. Bam! Now we're sliding all the way downhill to the weekend. The kids can get ready for school, and Debbie can take her shot.
Well, good morning and happy Wednesday. You got to let me know right now in the chat if there's a major echo. If there's an echo, let me know. I'll try to fix that on the fly here. I'm getting an echo on my side, so I don't know if I have that mix minus all set up. But anyways, just let me know in the chat if you're getting an echo. If not, let's move right along with the forecast here for the day today, because we had that cold front that spilled in quite a bit of rainfall yesterday. But it's sliding off to our east. The secondary cold front swinging its way on in, and that's going to bring us the falling temperatures as we get through the afternoon hours. But boy, what a rainy, dreary up here in the mountains. By the way, broadcasting from Sevierville at one of the cabins up here on top of the hillside. And the fog yesterday was just rolling right up to the cabin and then engulfing the cabin. And then they moved on out. Then another rain shower moved on in, and the fog kind of rolled up the valley into the mountains and encompassed us, and then rolled its way on out. It was pretty cool. All right. Krista says again, Ed, who's Debbie? Nobody knows who Debbie is, by the way. Not a single person knows who Debbie is. Well, I think we found out who Debbie was one time back in the day, but it's just some lady named Debbie. She gets to take her shower. So good morning, Kathy. How are you this morning? Good morning, Julie. Thankful for you. The friends that I'm making with East Tennessee weather. That's so awesome. I love it. Love having you be part of the platform as well, Julie. All right, so we've got to work with that. Let's talk about our temperatures yesterday, because yesterday we made it to 64 degrees. Did you know that? Didn't feel like it, really. There was a time that the sun came out and it got a little bit on the warmer side. We were out playing pickleball yesterday, outside. I was like, there's some rain showers coming up, but we'll figure it out. Courts were wet, but actually didn't get any, a couple of sprinkles. Turned out to be a really nice day at times yesterday. Before the rain really settled its way on it. But we did still make it to 64, and we picked up 9/10 of an inch of rainfall yesterday. Let's see. I got all my little computers. You know, I have a lot of computers at my studio at home. I have every single one of those in like a little tiny laptop, so it makes things a little difficult. All right, here we go. Let's move right along, and there we go. All right, so let's start you off with a temperature trend, because the temperature trend here is trending downward. Notice Friday, Black Friday, has been trending a little bit colder each and every day. Same with Thursday and tomorrow, it being Thanksgiving Day. We've gone now down to 46 degrees. About 4 or 5 days ago, I think I was at about 52. We've been gradually bringing that number down as models are indicating that, that colder air is going to be swinging its way on through. Then we'll kind of come back up a little bit, then get knocked down a little bit more. But you got to realize we're going to continue to trend below average by anywhere from about 5 to 10, 15 degrees or so over the next few days. So if you've not been outside yet, we do have the clouds hanging out with us. A little bit of fog showing up as well, thanks to all the rain. Listen, if the clouds would have cleared on out through the overnight hours, we would have had a lot of fog this morning. So something to kind of keep in mind, but we will see clearing skies. So the drier air is going to settle its way on in. That's going to clear the skies throughout the day today. So grab the sunglasses, but grab the jackets. And we may squeeze out a little bit of light rain, a few sprinkles from here or there, but not really looking at much in the way of rainfall from here on out. Temperatures this morning. If you've been with me over the last few days, I said our high temperatures likely to occur after midnight. Well, I went to all the data from the National Weather Service, and lo and behold, I think it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, we were at 61 degrees. We're now down to 57, so not a big drop in those temperatures. Now our temperatures will stay fairly steady through about noon or so. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Because those temperatures will kind of hover in the low to mid 50s all the way through about noon. Then the colder air starts to swing its way on through. And as we get into the evening rush hour, we could be down to about the upper 40s or so. And then overnight tonight with the clear skies, that's when those temperatures are really going to tank. And it's going to be a rather chilly Thanksgiving day. But hey, listen, we're going to be in the kitchens. We're going to be cooking. A lot of folks don't travel on Thanksgiving Day, so it should be fine. But if you are going to be traveling, just grab the winter coats because you're going to need those and the sunglasses. The wind, by the way, today is going to be on the increase. So we are looking at increasing wind. It is going to be rather chilly, a chilly wind. It's going to help to usher in that colder, drier air mass, help to clear the skies out. But I think it's going to be one of those days where if you're in the shade, you're going to feel the coolness. If you're in the direct sunlight, you'll be like, okay, it's not too bad yet. But as we get into the afternoon, remember those temperatures will come on down. So Thanksgiving Day, we're at 46, down to 42 on Black Friday, 48 degrees on Saturday, 50 degrees on Sunday. And notice Sunday showing some rain icons. I think the clouds will start to increase throughout the day on Saturday. And then the rain showers settle on into our Sunday. So let's pick up our timeline Sunday morning. And we'll see those. I think I have the wrong map on there. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. No, I don't. Either way, here's what it looks like as we get into next week. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're talking about some rain showers as this whole system swings on through. So, and the potential maybe, some models are hinting at maybe some higher elevation snowfall. So maybe across the highest peaks of the Smokies, we could squeeze out maybe a little bit of snowfall with that secondary system. Either way, over the next 7 days, we're still likely to pick up an additional 1 inch of rainfall. So we are looking at a lot more rain to kind of work its way back in. So cold front, we've got a cold front coming through today, helping to drop our temperatures. Again, our afternoon temperature. Notice on the 7-day forecast, I have an afternoon temperature of 50, but a morning low of 57. Say, what, Witcher? What are you doing over here? I think you got those numbers reversed. No, because the morning low is actually warmer than the afternoon temperature. And if I would, I've said this before, and if you're new to the platform, I'll say this quite often, especially this time of the year, that I will never put, if our official high temperature is going to be in the middle of the night, I'm never going to put that on the 7-day forecast. It does you absolutely zero service. It does you no good. You're like, oh, great, it's 61 degrees today. It's going to be great. No, that was at midnight. And now we're going to drop into the 40s. So I'm going to put, so that 50 is about basically our afternoon, about 3 or 4 o'clock today. That's what our temperature is going to be at 4 o'clock today. So we're warmer now, dropping throughout the afternoon, chilly all the way through the weekend. Cold front number 2 comes through on Sunday, bringing us rain showers. Right now, go about a 50 to 60% chance of rain. As we get closer to our Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, of course, I'll fine-tune the forecast just a little bit more. But for those of you that are not big fans of the colder weather, well, guess what? It may stick around just a little bit. So we may be trending about average to maybe slightly below average over the next 6 to 10, 8 to 14 days. I think that's probably going to be the story. It is November, heading into December, and, well, the roller coaster ride will continue. So the kids were watching movies in here pretty much all day yesterday, going into the hot tub, enjoying it. Man, I tell you what, I don't know if you're getting together with family, but, and I know sometimes it can be stressful, but I will say that it is so nice to be here hanging out with the family. Of course, I'm working. We're playing pickleball. We're heading to do a bunch of things today, by the way. The Witcher's Adventures continues, although it's the Witcher Ashman Adventures. They're not Witchers. We're actually going to be heading off to Fantasy of Trees at the convention center here today. So I'm not quite sure what time we're going yet. I got to go check in on the construction. And I was supposed to get a haircut, but my hairstylist said that she has now got the flu. So no haircut today. So it may get a little shaggy here over the next couple of weeks. Just going to throw that out there. Good morning, Chris. How are you this morning? Remember your servers. They will be working hard for you as they always do. That's a good reminder for sure. What's up, Eva? How are you this morning? We got Carol joining us. So no echo. Nice. I don't know why I'm getting a little bit of an echo in here, but I'm getting a little echo here off my laptop. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Ruth. I will be broadcasting tomorrow morning, at least giving you an update on everything that's taken place. Today is your husband Scott's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Scott. We'll be celebrating those birthdays and events here in just a second. But happy birthday. You assumed Debbie was Ed's wife? Nope, it was not Ed's wife. Ed's wife passed away. It was just some random viewer that emailed him one day and said, listen, I cannot take a shower until I hear the camel from Ed Rupp. I think that's how it all started. And so then it became Ed's shtick of, well, now Debbie can take her shower. Good morning, Betty. How are you this morning? Thanks, Jerry. I appreciate it. I know. I keep thinking Thanksgiving is all day yesterday. I was like, Thanksgiving is today. I was like, no, because we still have to get a few things. And the oven, by the way, the oven that we're supposed to be cooking our Thanksgiving turkey in here at the cabin, it ain't so great. It's taken things a long time to cook. So I think tomorrow morning I'll probably get up, put the turkey in the oven, come back down and broadcast and let it just cook all day long. Trying to see if somebody was coming in here. Anyway, so happy birthday to Scott. Your local Walmart was a nut house. Best of luck. Excuse me. Whew. I'm not getting very much sleep. I'm hanging out with everybody late at night and getting up early in the morning. Anyways, I don't have the music, obviously, but let's get to work with those national holidays for the day today. And then we'll kind of wrap things up. It's kind of a short, sweet Wake Up with Witcher pretty much all week long. That's the way it's going to be. All right, so celebrating birthdays and events. If you have any events going on, of course, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. We've been leading up each and every day to some sort of Thanksgiving things. It's had much of a Thanksgiving theme. We've had National Stuffing Day. We've had all these other days, right? Cranberry Day. Well, today is National Tie-One-On Day. And I don't think it's what you think it is. Tie on an apron and get some cooking done for the day. I know a lot of cooking has to get done the day before, and a lot of folks will be cooking throughout the day tomorrow. It's also National Jukebox Day, and it's National Cake Day. Anybody out there like cake? I'm not a big fan of cake. I've always had pies and whatnot for my birthdays over the years. My mom would always get us cakes if we had a birthday party, but never really got a lot of cakes back in the day. Not a big fan of it. Anyways, my friends, I think that's all we have today. Let's see if we have any photos. It's a little difficult for me to try to get all. It's a little bit more difficult for on the road, but I'm so glad that I'm able to get on the road and do everything on the road, almost like I was in the studio. Almost. Let's see if there's any pictures. Either way, sure hope you have a great day today. Hopefully you have a great holiday tomorrow. We do have a couple great photos. Here we go. Let's get some of these on screen here. So this one. Can you see that? I don't know if that went on there. It did. All right. So this one is coming in from. Oh, this was a tornado down northwest of downtown Houston, by the way. That was sent in by Steven Snyder. So they had some nasty weather down in Houston. Joey Exum, downtown Sweetwater. How cool is this? This is a good one. Joey took his drone up there. What a peaceful day. And Lisa Gibson showing us a picture from Pigeon Forge. How about that one? Nice little sunrise, Lisa says on this one. She says, Pigeon Forge sunrise this morning. Can you believe that Thanksgiving is tomorrow? It's kind of crazy. All right, my friends. We're going to wrap things up. We're actually going to be hitting the road, heading down to downtown Knoxville to do Fantasy of Trees today. So we're going to kind of end things a little bit early here this morning and go finish things up and get on the road. Go check in on the kitchen renovation. I think they tore down some walls yesterday. Maybe they rebuilt some walls already. I have no idea. So the adventures will continue of the kitchen renovation. I'll keep you posted on all that. All right, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow morning. If you want to join for a Wake Up with Witcher, I'm up in the studio broadcasting, getting everything ready to go. So we'll probably do a Wake Up with Witcher. If I'm not here, we've decided not to do it. But check it on Facebook. Of course, I can't broadcast on the East Tennessee Weather Platform as of right now. We tried to figure it out yesterday, or at least on the app itself. We tried to figure that out yesterday. I was like, okay, cool. We got it all working. Came in this morning, couldn't get it to work. So I'm not broadcasting on the app as of right now while I'm on the road. Enjoy the day. Are you working today? You have the day off? Are you doing some grocery shopping, getting everything ready for the day tomorrow? Hopefully so. Don't stress about it. Don't stress. It's not worth the stress. It's going to get done. And if it doesn't get done, say la vie. Life goes on. Have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving if I don't see you tomorrow. Be safe. Be kind to each other, especially during these busy holidays. Be kind to everybody. Hold doors for people. Say yes. Ask people how people are doing. Be kind to the servers if you're going to be out getting some food out and about, which we're going to be doing later on tonight. 'Tis the season to be kind, not stressed, and not mean. Have a great day. I'll see you back here tomorrow.
There's a spray can sitting, it could light up the show if you gave it to me. This army of sinners forgot to fight for the cause, while the visionaries run a race that's already lost. And it's you, oh it's you. Standing up in front of an army, shoes in the mud and the wet paint, twists and turns up the alley, just like it should. So your colors, they start, and it's stripping you